The Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 came out a few months ago, and now the S8 has significantly lowered in price. It's $550 US dollars, that is, at Amazon, Best Buy, and even Samsung's own website. This got me thinking whether the S9 is even remotely worth it with its $800 price tag. Spoiler, it's not. To start this video off, the main reason to get the Tab S9 over the S8 is the new AMOLED 2X screen. The S8 series also had AMOLED displays except the base model, which had an LTPS LCD display, a considerable step down from the S9's AMOLED 2X display. The colors are much more vivid, the blacks are blacker, and the whites whiter. Is it worth $250? Not really. It's nice to have, but it doesn't actually change anything in terms of performance. It's just nicer. I mean, if colors are that important to you, then by all means, go ahead, waste your money. The rest of us will save our money and spend it on something more worthwhile. The next major selling point is the processor. It is now a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy, so it's a special, better Samsung edition of the processor. And last year's had the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. And no, I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of statistics and things like that. All you really need to know is that it's newer, and just like the jump from M1 to M2 on the iPads, hardly anybody noticed any performance improvements. It's kinda like that. The only real reason to upgrade the S8 or S9 storage is if you want more RAM. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. They both come with a fixed amount of RAM at purchase that you cannot upgrade later, unlike with storage, where you can just pop in a micro SD card and then problem solved, you've got more storage, right? Wrong. The only way to get more RAM is by upgrading your storage to at least 256 gigabytes, an extra $120, and that's only on the S9 series and the S8 Ultra. Also, keep in mind that you probably don't need more if you're just going to be using it for art, video games, and other typical things a normal person would do. And that brings us to the price. For the S9, it is completely outrageous when compared with the now much cheaper price of the S8. $550 versus $800. What do you choose? Before I give my final verdict on whether or not you should get the S8 or S9, I'd ask only that if you enjoyed or found this video at all useful, that you liked the video, commented an idea for a future video, or subscribed. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate it, and ignore everything I just said. I'm not sure if you can tell by now, but I very much think that if you're in the market for a new Android tablet, to go for the S8. If you didn't understand that, I think the S8 is much better, and there's no helping you. Bye.